Paano ko na-overcome ang 8 years of clinical anxiety and depression? This is my story. Hi, ako pala si Coach RJ. I am a brain health trainer and I want to share something very personal and real. For 8 long years, from 2010 to 2018, I silently battled clinical anxiety and depression. And today, gusto kong ikwento sa inyo kung paano ko ito nalampasan. Kasi maybe, just maybe, my story could help you start your healing too. So it started back in 2010, ordinary day, until boom, something happened that changed everything. I felt my first panic attack. My heart was racing, nahihilo ako, my mind was blank, and para akong malalagutan ng hininga. How did it feel? Ganito, let me describe it to you this way. Parang may malaking truck, yan yung anxiety, tapos nasa gitna ka ng daan. And yung truck, alam mong papunta sa'yo. Nakikita mo na palapit na. Nararamdaman mong may mangyayaring masama. Pero, hindi mo kayang gumalaw. I don't know how to get off the road. You're frozen, you're trapped, until it hits you full blast. And boom, panic. That's what panic attack felt like for me. Hindi lang siya kabado. It's paralyzing. It takes over your whole being. And from that day on, I lived in fear, waiting for the next wave of panic attack to hit. Kaya kung pwede, nasa kwarto lang ako nakatago. I was that afraid. Eventually, patingin ako sa psychiatrist. And I was diagnosed with clinical anxiety and depression. The psychiatrist gave me a medication. I forgot, I think that was Rivotril or Lexapro, either of the two. And I also started working with a psychotherapist. And to be honest, kasi there are people who are asking, are they really effective? Honestly, tulong talaga siya. Yung meds, it helped stabilize yung mga brain chemicals. And yung therapy, tinulungan akong i-process ang mga sama ng loob, mga trauma na hindi ko alam meron pa. At takot na kinikimkim ko for many, many years. Again, I was not even aware na meron ito. But here's what I realized. After every session, pag uwi ko sa bahay, tahimik na ulit. Wala nang kausap, wala na yung therapist sa tabi ko, and I started asking, now what? Ano yung kasunod? And when the negative thoughts came in, yung mga what if, yung mga worst case scenarios, yung feeling na nauubusan ka na ng hangin or biglang magpapanik ulit, yung mga scenarios na andun sa isipan ko, doon ko na-realize, hindi ko na alam ang gagawin. And I was not trained with the skills. Yes, I was medicated, I was getting help, pero I wasn't equipped to fight back on my own. That's when I knew I had to learn more. And doon ko na-realize na it's not just the pills, you also need the skills for you to improve faster. So the quest to understand myself began. So yun, I started studying. Nagbasa ako, nag-aral ako, nanood ako different videos on self-improvement. Okay? Particularly personal development na techniques, mga patterns, lahat. I studied and I consumed, and most importantly, I applied as many as I could. And I dove deep. In the end, ito talaga yung parang icing on the cake was the brain health under Dr. Amen. And I realized something powerful. When your brain works right, you work right. When your brain is in trouble, life becomes a struggle. Doon nag-start yung, I need to improve my brain. The organ responsible for mental health, responsible for your behavior, so for everything in your life. So I began healing my brain. Not just my mind, but the physical talaga, the brain. How did I do that? I learned about the 4 circles of healing. Yun yung ito-target ninyo. Biological, psychological, social, and spiritual. Kasi we're so focused only on the psychological, there are other areas pala na need mo talagang i-improve. So, I changed my diet. I worked on my sleep. Before, it was 3 to 4 hours. Now, I can actually sleep 6, 7, 8, 9 hours. I removed toxic inputs, negative inputs, and even unfollowed mga toxic people. I really guarded my thought. I started anchoring positive emotions. I practiced calmness, positive visualizations, kung ano yung mga gusto ko sa buhay. I had to change a lot. Little by little, I started to remember who I really was before dumating yung panic, yung anxiety, yung fear. And I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. I wish I could say na mabilis to. Was a journey of small wins, kaya nga 8 years. But slowly and consistently, the anxiety lost its power over me and I regained my calm. I know how to become calm because of the techniques that I learned. I regained my focus, umaba yung distractibility, and eventually I found my mission. And that is to help others overcome what I once thought was impossible. And that's why I took all of those certifications. I teach other people how to do some certain techniques. That's why I'm sharing this today. So, kung ikaw ngayon ay dumadaan sa anxiety or depression or something that's really feels like you're stuck, please know this. You are not broken. You are not alone. You are not hopeless. You just need to learn how your brain works and apply. And step by step, you can heal. Let my 8-year battle be your shortcut. Let my mess become your message of hope. God has a purpose for your pain. And when healing begins, your story will help others too. So if this story spoke to you, like this video, subscribe if you want more stories, science-backed tips to heal your brain and emotions, techniques na pwede kong i-record yung sarili ko and teach you how to do it. Comment below ano yung mga gusto mong matutunan. And I will do my best to create more videos about that one. So let's heal together. Your brain can change. And when it does, your life will also follow. So I will see you in the next video.